When people from other countries come, they're supposed to put their luggage and bags in the locker room, but because that's not how it is in their country, they get anxious and refuse to put their bags in there. They insist they won't do it, even though they're supposed to put their bags in the locker room, take off all their clothes, and then get dressed again. But they just refuse and make a fuss about not putting their bags in. What is this? You're asking what this is. It's for sale. I'm going to sell it on Dangon. Do people even sell things like this? Yeah, because you can sell anything on Dangon. Isn't this coffee? It's coffee, but I don't really drink coffee. And then things like this too. I don't really eat this either. You can share things like this with people who need them. That's what Dangon is, right? You sell things you don't need, but is there really someone who buys them? You sell things you don't need. My friend said the same thing. Like, if you only used it as a fan, you might have bought it for 10,000 won or something like that. You sell things like that, and then if there's something you need, you search for it there and buy it cheap. Oh, so there are things you need for daily life too. I'm not really good at that kind of stuff. So, Mom, if you just leave things as they are, it's a loss. Oh, it didn't suit my taste. Just because it's coffee doesn't mean I'll like all of it. Are you going to drink the Senduro sweet potato latte? Since I don't really drink it, I should sell it. Wow, you sell an incredibly wide variety of products. Your store has it all. Right, Mom, prices are really high these days. I share my old clothes and stuff with my friends, but sometimes I feel bad giving them away. It feels wasteful to throw them away, but I don't know how to sell them, and I feel bad giving them to friends. So I ask, would you wear this? If they don't want it, that's fine, and if they say, come over, I share the clothes with them. Last time when we were moving, I ordered beer over there, but I just brought the beer with me. But these days, I hardly drink at all. I don't even have time to drink at home, and if my husband isn't around, I drink even less. But the beer just keeps sitting at home. So do you know what I did with it? I gave it away. In our apartment group chat, I said, I don't drink beer, so if anyone wants it, please take it. I'll leave it in front of my door. Of course, the expiration date hadn't passed. As people took the beer, they also left fruit for me to enjoy. Oh my, I really love that about Korean society. People are just so kind. Of course, there are unusual things that happen everywhere, but overall, it's so nice. You know, we have a friend like that too, someone who has some money and a phone. She sat on a bench in the subway and just left it there. She had already gone far away when she finally remembered. So she called her husband using someone else's phone, and he told her to go back. He said in Incheon, no one will take it, just go back to the seat where you were sitting. When she went back, everything was still there, even the money. There was quite a bit of money too. The phone and the money were all just as she left them. Someone had propped it up in the corner like this, not the way she left it, but standing up so it was easy to see. I was so touched when I heard that. She was really moved too. I was just so touched, really. In Korea, there's a unique practice at coffee shops that would be unheard of elsewhere. Koreans often leave their wallets on the table to reserve their seats. Yeah, that's right. They leave their wallet to hold their seat. They even leave their phone, right? Yeah, now everything is in your phone. All your secrets are in there. But your identification is actually in there too, right? But when they go to eat, if they need to go to the bathroom, they're afraid someone will take their seat. So they leave their phone there because they know no one will take it. Even when they're waiting in line, moms leave their bags spread out like this, even though there are no people there. That happens at my mom's workplace too. When people from other countries come there, they're supposed to put their bags in the locker room, but since it's not like that in their country, they get anxious and refuse to put their bags in. They don't want to put them in the locker room, even though they're supposed to take off all their clothes and change there. They throw a fit, saying they won't do it.
They're afraid they'll lose something, like money or valuables, so we have to promise to take responsibility and beg them to put their bags in.
Some people still refuse to put their bags in and just carry them with them.
But look, isn't our country so nice? We look for our phones, and sometimes earrings or necklaces fall off. Even the backs of earrings fall off, but no one ever picks them up.
That's become so well known around the world. People say it's strange and amazing. But my country is the best. South Korea is the best. Foreign YouTubers come to Japan and test if people will steal their unattended bags. An elderly person finds a bag on the street and puts it somewhere safe. Then someone else returns it. Even in crowded places, no one considers taking it.
One time, not even a year after I came to Korea, I took the bus to come to your house.
But since it was a rural bus, the kind that goes into a military base, I was the only one on it. I looked next to me and saw a bag. I wasn't sure if it was a money bag or a card bag, but back then, cards were kept inside those bags.
But I was too scared to pick it up.
Yes, mother-in-law, hello? Are you at home right now?
No, I'm at my eldest sister's house right now.
Oh, I see. I was just wondering if the fan is working well.
The fan broke again and wouldn't work, so my eldest son-in-law came to fix it, but he couldn't, so we threw it away and bought a new one. We bought it, oh dear. I'm on my way there now. Oh, be careful, it's hot. Drink plenty of water and be careful. Okay? Have a good lunch. So, always keep your bag with you. Back then, I didn't know anything. So when I came here for training, they told us not to touch anyone else's bag or belongings, or you'd become a criminal. That's the only thing I remember. I was supposed to pick it up and give it to the driver, but I just left it there. I didn't do anything wrong, but just seeing it made me feel like I had done something wrong, so I just left it right next to me and got off.
When a foreigner leaves something there, the older ladies always say things like, "Why is this on the street? Why did you put it here?" Young people don't do that, but the older ladies just say that and don't take it. They just leave it there.
Only people who have lived in a harsh world can truly feel in their hearts how good it is to live in Korea. You really feel it through that kind of experience.
And first of all, we were taught not to touch or mess with other people's things. When it comes to deliveries, the package should be left exactly where it was delivered. Every day, packages arrive, and if they're not mine, I wonder if they're for another house. Why do they keep delivering to our place? They should remove them promptly. The address or unit number must be incorrect, causing them to end up at the neighbors. Why do they persist in sending packages to our house? I heard something like that happened on Carrot last time. No matter how well off our country is, there are still people in blind spots, like elderly people or those who need some care. Since we can't see every corner, Carrot plays a really good role because people in difficult situations can ask for help on Carrot. An elderly person posted about having no food, kimchi or rice. But after seeing that, a young lady said, "I have kimchi and rice at home." "Grandpa, I'll help you. Please send me your address, contact me." That's how they help and share there.
There are really so many good people. Honestly, when I see things like this, I can't help but feel proud of my country. I just can't help it.
That's right. When the cost of living is high and things are expensive, people who are struggling...
In North Korea, securing resources like crops or anything else rapidly by any means is the only way to survive and stay alive. It's all about survival.
But in our country, we have enough, so we can share like this. It's great to have leftover items like this. I'll give it to anyone who needs it. Some people enjoy this coffee if it has a unique taste, but I don't drink it, so we purchase our own. Why is that? My daughter sells all sorts of things. I'll sell too. If I run out of money, I'll sell myself. On Carrot Market, and please buy my mom too.
I'm still useful. Mom still earns money, so you have to sell her while she's still useful. We're selling my mom.
When we were in North Korea, Mom would go to the market and sell anything to make ends meet during tough times, even claiming to have cat horns.
We took out all the furniture from the house and sold it. During those hard times, we had to sell all the furniture from our own home, and people who had a little money would buy it because it was cheap.
Ultimately, for those who truly lost their homes, families turned into kojebi, parents perished, and some households were left with only 2 children. Upon entering such homes, nothing remained except the walls.
They took everything apart and sold it, and I actually saw things like that with my own eyes. And there were even houses where they took the doors off and used them for firewood. Since there was no wood or coal, people would go into empty houses, take the doors off, break them, and use them to make a fire. After seeing such heartbreaking situations, now seeing this kind of abundant, overflowing life feels so elegant and truly amazing.